If you knew somebody who was a friend who invited you, would you go to a humanist wedding?
I don't know. I've never been to a humanist wedding.
Well,
and
I don't
know
maybe you
anyone.
should, because let me tell you, as someone who has a faith, as a
know.
rabbi, I'm not a humanist, but I do respect that there are different ways of looking at life.
Why do you pause?
I pause because I genuinely don't know.
What is there not to know of? If a friend invites you to a wedding, why would you go?
It depends on what my views of what a wedding is.
Did you go to a Muslim wedding?
I've never been to a Muslim wedding.
Sir Julian Huppert. Sir Julian Huppert.
I'm slightly flabbergasted. I'm disappointed by somebody who's, I think, supposed to be my chaplain in the House of Commons, who has such a dismissive view of any belief that's not her own.
No,
there are lots of people who will celebrate things in different ways. Humanist funerals are incredibly popular, incredibly moving, and you're happy with those. You're not good.
I have been to a funeral conducted by
the idea that marriage should be the sole preserve of a religious belief, I find very upsetting. Lots of people want to have humanist weddings that fit with their beliefs. Marriage, massively predates the Bible.
Wait, Julian Huppert,
I would
tell you in a minute, and I will come to you, Kate. I want to hear from Taylor again, but I want to hear the clear, calm voice of Julian.
Marriage predates the Bible. It's not purely from the Bible. I would hope you wouldn't be advocating many of the practices in the Bible around marriage, which we have now substantially moved away from. So there are lots of people in England who want to get married, who want to have a humanist celebration, because that is their belief system. And I cannot understand why people would want to say that a group of people who want to get married in a certain way, which would be a very pleasant way to do it, that fits with their beliefs, very decent approach, should be banned from doing so. I am incredibly disappointed the Prime Minister vetoed it. I think it's a great shame. We managed to get legislation into the Same-Sex Marriage Act, which I'm very proud of, that means that any future government can enable humanist weddings, something I would like to see implemented as soon as possible. We've seen it being a huge success in Scotland. You know, something like 3,000 people have gone through this. It's the third most popular there. That's something we should all support for people who wish to have a humanist wedding. No one should be forced to, but nobody should be banned from.